2 News anchor Scott Walker and WDSU political analyst Dr. Silas Lee and Dr. Ed Chervenak tells us more about the two candidates vying to succeed Dave Peralta, plus how Mike Yennie was able to grab voters in Jefferson Parish for his next post as parish president.
Now we're going to talk about two high-profile parish presidency races, Jefferson Parish President and St. Bernard Parish President. One's going to run off, one isn't. Mike Yennie defeated Elton Lagasse in Jefferson Parish to become the next parish president, and the incumbent in St. Bernard Parish, Dave Peralta, wasn't even in the picture. It goes to a runoff between Guy McGinnis and Wayne Landry. Your thoughts on both these races, starting with Jefferson Parish?
Well, with Jefferson Parish, Mike Yennie was able to present a vision to the voters of Jefferson, and it was he closed it effectively because he was able to get people to articulate not only the need to elect him, but create a sense of passion around him. So that was very important, how you close it, and it was an effective closing for him. With Dave Peralta, he went down from 4% down to 3%, 22 indictments, and I think he thought that he could recover, but there was no way, given the weight of those indictments. Bottom line, voters lost confidence in him, and they say, okay, we're going to do the job for you. We will retire you.
And that doesn't even include the charges in St. Tammany Parish and Baton Rouge and all the other things he's facing. Jefferson Parish, your thoughts on Mike Yennie, the 39-year-old defeating the 76-year-old?
Well, he was able to put together a combination of both youth and experience, and was able to counter Elton Lagasse's argument that he had the experience to run the parish, and that he addressed the controversy about his name change very thoughtfully. He provided that positive message and made it about the future. Like, you know, I have the experience, but I also know, you know, what I want to do, what's my vision for the future, and voters agreed with him and put him in office. As far as Peralta, you know, you always hear politicians say, I'll wait to hear what the voters say. Well, the voters spoke very clearly tonight and says it's time for you to go away. That, you know, all his legal difficulties have been an embarrassment for the parish, and so voters decided enough's enough. We're going to go with someone new.
Dave Peralta's had a long career in public service. Is his career over?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, you know, once you're getting 3 or 4% as an incumbent, you're finished.
All right, Dr. Ed Chervenak, Dr. Silas Lee, thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Back to the news desk.